Turbo Turnup Time. The Black Tiger Miner live cast is starting now. It's Turbo Turnup Time. The Black Tiger Miner live cast is starting now. It's Turbo Turnup Time. The Black Tiger Miner live cast is starting now.
Hello, YouTube. It's your main man, BTM here, bringing you back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. And it is Friday, and we made it, right? It's almost the weekend, baby. But thanks for joining. Thanks for subscribing. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and super chat. But we are here, and we made it. And Turbo is getting ready to take off again, guys. It's only a matter of time before Turbo gets situated and the whales come back and they start buying back in and drive the price of Turbo up. Turbo has a lot of interesting things happening and starting to happen. We're getting a little momentum. We're getting some acknowledgement, some information's coming down the pipeline. So it's only a matter of time before Turbo starts to pump again. And I was looking for an article, which is weird. I saw an article yesterday, and you guys were talking about the top 10. I wish I would have saved it. They were talking about the top 10 meme coins to get, and Turbo was on there. But the shocking part was it was a picture of, let me see if I can find it. It was a picture of base Turbo. We were talking about Turbo, but the picture had base Turbo in, which was kind of weird. But I think hopefully that doesn't affect the Turbo price. But I was kind of wondering, or I was kind of hoping that wouldn't happen. But I'm thinking with all these extra turbos floating around, people are going to get confused, right? Is this it? See if I found. Did I find it? See if I can find that article because it was weird. It was Turbo, but these guys had a base. They had Turbo with the blue headband. Like that ain't even Turbo. That's the wrong freaking Turbo. So I don't know how to find the article. Guess I have to look later. I wish I would have saved it. I was on my other computer, and when I realized it was the wrong Turbo, I think I had closed the computer down. Or I closed that browser down. I didn't even realize I could use it. I need to show you guys. But keep an eye out for weird anomalies like that, guys, because I think they're going to see a lot of that. Hopefully that doesn't affect the Turbo price and people buying Turbo, because hopefully people will do their research and get the right one. But I was just thinking that all these Turbo clones are coming up might affect my Turbo pricing. Dang it. I don't know. I can't find it. I have to look for it later. But let's get to it. Thanks for joining. Thanks for sharing, and subscribing on this Friday. Happy Friday, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, toads and tadpoles, king, queens, and in-betweens. Let's go. So let's start the screen share here. Dang it. And first off, shout out to Caleb and Brown for their crypto brokerage and a lot of their help with finding cryptos and helping people along the journey in the wild, wild west is what we call crypto, and making sure people can get the right tokens they're looking for and giving them advice, and also having 24/7 brokerage personal support. And a lot of people get confused and not sure what they're doing or have questions. So 24-hour support definitely needed, especially if you're working and doing things late at night, or if you have questions. And if there are help or something you need, it's good to have somebody to help you there, holding your hand in the middle of the night in the dark. So shout out to Caleb and Brown. Welcome to the Turbo office. What up, Max? Let me see here. So let's get to it. Let's go over to Twitter. And Jermaine Man, the secret weapon for Turbo, the Turbo Chain. Turbo Chains provides a robust foundation for developers to build centralized applications, dApps, fostering innovation in the community engagement. Furthermore, Aurora's technology enables streamless cross-chain compatibility with Ethereum, Near, and the other major ecosystems, significantly extending Turbo's reach. So shout out to Near Protocol and Aurora Labs and the Turbo Chain. Go ahead and check out the Turbo Chain, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, toads and tadpoles. So happy Friday. Let's go. And this is also talking about the Turbo Swap. So this is where I got the thumbnail. Shout out to the Roaring Toady. If you believe in strategy, not luck. And there's definitely a lot of stuff going behind the scenes. People are doing a lot of work. So Turbo is going to be there and ready to hit the ground running when the bull market hits, right? We're already positioned on most of the exchanges, right? We're there waiting, right? Just waiting for you guys to come on in. So come on in. The water is perfect. This is Turbo is in, and this is King Koi. This is, I was going to use this one, but I wasn't sure. But this is Cloud, Cloud Bricks. Uh, Strong conviction, we know we are holding. So continue to hold and diamond hand, guys. Don't give up. Just hang in there and hold. Got to get that diamond. Diamond pressure forms diamonds, guys. So just continue to hold. And let me know where you guys are logging in from on the chat. Let's get some comments. Somebody, anybody, everybody. Let me know what you got. And anything that you guys want to discuss before we get deeper into today's discussion? Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Hmm. Just looking at a few things posted. And as we go, the Turbo community, a question. Rumor has it that Michael Saylor is on Forbes as the Bitcoin alchemist. If true, it's time for the next big headline. Just in, Turbo Toad features on Forbes the meme coin alchemist. Shout out to the Roaring Toady. Turbo from $69 budget creation to multi-billions. What does it say? And crypto elite and Wall Street still don't understand how we keep growing. It looks like there's tons of tadpoles here ready to hit the water and take over. Shout out to Gino. And I guess that was Creek. Man just finished another snow shift. I need spring. Side note, yes, I will be getting turbo tattoos if it hits a certain number. So shout out to Gino. These tokens are how you will get rich. Pepe number 1, Turbo number 2, Flock, Baby Dodge, and Melania. What am I missing? Nothing. Our fearless turbo toads have shown a remarkable strength in the face of gigantic red, blue dollar hacks in the most pro crypto president ever. Load the toad. Nothing can slow turbo down. Are you strapped in for the ride? Yes, we are. Turbo holders are diamond handed. Just hold and you will be rewarded. And I actually picked up some more today because it was lower than where I've been. So just wanted to get in and pick some up and continue to diamond hand, guys. But eventually, once liquidity comes back, crypto coins that held the strongest will give you the most X. Great buying opportunity. Seize the day. Shout out to Busta Bus. Let's go. Keep going. Okay. New listing, new token drops, change now. Now wallet this week. Meet Turbo, Fort, Diamond, and Crows, and more. Which one stands out to you? Pick your favorite and get in on the action. And now wallet. This goes into the moment Bitcoin turns bullish. With Dog with a Hat and Turbo are going to pump as hard as it's going to melt faces. So get on board before you're left on the ground. Two words unite as one, Turbo and AI. And I like that picture. It's actually pretty cool. And this is falling from the summit, but giving up is not an option. Turbo sends up. Turbo stands back up, ready for the next rise. No matter how many times you fall, what matters is that you get back up. No matter how many times they fudge you, or how many times they don't push you forward, they're not on your side. We cannot be stopped. We can't be fudded, right? We can't be taken down. We'll continue to push forward with or without your support, right? BTM can't be stopped. Stand up. Let's go run it back. So run it back. I think there is an AMA coming up. I'm not sure. Turbo Bears dreaming big. The Turbo Bears stare at the rocket blasting off into the sunset skyline. Crypto portfolio will take flight soon. Drop $1 below. This is Turbo always delivers. Good thing. Take time, and Turbo is looking up something special. Stay patient and stay crispy. Interesting. With the yellow and red and the T, that's actually pretty cool. Shout out to the Turbo Cho token main page. Official competition post. The time is here. The actual competition. Everyone post your AI art. Each artist should post 4 pieces of art, one in each category. The categories are Turbo Toe Adventure, High Tech Vision Turbos, Turbo Fantasy World Historic, Turbo Toad. Artists are allowed to post until 12 p.m. March 1st, 2025, Central Time. Our entry should be tagged. Voting on the best AI art will start 12 p.m. March 1st. To vote, will simply comment under your favorite art. Vote. Turbo. Interesting. I will make another post telling everyone the voting time is open. Good luck, Toads. And please spread this with all the artists that you know. So shout out to the Turbo Trader. And this is next week Coin Community Wednesday, Turbo and Web3 adoption through meme coins. Join us to dive into Turbo token and its rise from 69 to full pledge ecosystem. Turbo giveaway the community next Wednesday at 8 p.m. PHT live on the Discord community. I'm not even sure what time that is, actually. I don't even know what PHT is, so I don't know. But looks like my main man Turbo King will be there and CJ Cuts, I guess. I don't know. But definitely tune in. Need to figure out what PHT is and what time that is in Central Time. And this is Let's Go Turbo. On the AMA with Turbo and Coin PH. And this is the Turbo King turn, actually. That's not even Turbo King. Oops. King turn. Run it back. It will be fun. The ticker turbo, the ticker turbo, the ticker turbo. This is the ticker. Let's go Turbo Coin PH. Good morning from the Roaring Toady. Let's go Insanity. What kind of flag is that? Interesting. Oh, flag of the Philippines. Shout out to Linsanity and the Crocs on. I see you out here. Can't wait to tune in to the King. Actually, this is all talking about that posting. And I seen this yesterday. I think this is actually pretty cool. Actually, I think this one won. I'm definitely going to vote for Raymond, ex Raymond. Turbo Toad, a mystical beast forged by AI, powered by Ethereum blockchain, and destined for legendary gain. The ambiguous alchemy is brewing, mind-blowing financial magic beyond imagination. Hold tight. Like, hold on for dear life, tight hold. The spell is cast. Turbo AI. Let's go. This is actually pretty cool. I guess this is a Indian and a staff, and spell is cast. So let's see here. Look at the bubbles. Dang, I'm glad I picked up that peanut. Peanuts up 55.9 today. Nears up 18.1. Giga Chad's up 24.2. Swarm's up 16.7. H bar's up 4.9. Width is up 7.3. AIZ16 is up 14.9. And Pudgy Penguin is up 12.9. Ethereum Classic 3.6. Mog is up 1.8. And Turbo is up 2.8. And Alchemy is up 2.6. Kaspa is down 5.4. XRP is down 4. What is this? Nexo, something is down 10%. Uniswap's down 6. XPX is down 7. Migos is down 5.4. Link is down 4.2. ALI is down 1.4. Sneak is down 7.3. Quant's down 4.4. Ethereum is down 4.3. Tao's down 5.1. CFX is down 3.8. Dodge is down 4.4. So this is from the Aurora Labs. Aurora Labs introduces the Turbo Chain and Turbo Swap, empowering the Turbo ecosystem. And this is Aurora Labs just launched the Turbo Chain and the Turbo Swap, two groundbreaking additions to the Turbo ecosystems. These innovations have achieved in collaboration with Near Protocol, uses Aurora top-notch infrastructure and mark a big milestone in DeFi, token utility, and community-driven blockchain. This is December 16th. They're talking about the Turbo Chain and the Turbo Swap. So I'll post this to the Twitter page as well. See if we got that. Turbos. The Aurora Explorer. Is this Aurora Explorer? Check out what's going on lately. Uh, 69 total accounts, 150 total transfers, 291 addresses, 44 tokens, 8.6 million blocks, 136 contracts, and 36 verified contracts. So let me know what you guys think about the Turbo Chain. This is information about developing on the Turbo Chain, resources for EVM development, learn to write smart contracts, solidify examples, Ethereum speed run, and there's some more information which you can find. I think the link was on this. Yeah, this site links you to that document. And it's weird because Turbo's actually losing holders. I don't know what's going on, but we're down 0.002, 52,872. I thought we'd be at 53,000. Apparently not. But no worries there. Turbo is up 3%, 236.9 million market cap. 24-hour trading volume 71.4 million, up 19%, and trading volume. And I'll switch to CoinMarketCap because Live Coin Watch doesn't really update. I don't know what's going on there. Let's see here. We can find the meme coins. So Peanut the Squirrel is up 54%. Number 18 Turbo is in the top 20, and we are neck and neck with AI companions. What the freak is that? We did. Looks like we barely got over Snake. Act One, Cat in the Dog's World, Giga Chad. We pushed ahead of Giga Chad and Toshi. People are talking about Toshi. I'm glad you guys didn't get in Toshi and lose your money. But either way it go, let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. Let's get the comments going. But as always, let's see here. 20, number 20 and pushing up. So if we do get to that 300 million market cap, that could put us in the top 15. And we are slowly rising back up. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comments as well. I wish I could have found that article that showed the wrong freaking. Ah, is this it? This looks like it. Is this it? That's what it because Turbo was higher. There's Peanut. This is an old article. I think this is it's the updated version of this one, I think, but I don't see it. But let me know if you guys saw it somewhere in the comments. That is weird. I just read it yesterday. Now I can't find it. Hmm. Maybe it's this guy? It's weird that both of these using the same image. These don't even have images on it. That's weird. Okay, so it's not those two. Is it this one? Maybe it's it because it was some weird coin that didn't really make sense. Oh, I guess not. Well, that's here nor there. I'm gonna spend all day looking for this. That is weird. Well, no worries. We'll keep it moving. If I find it, I'll post it. If not, don't worry about it. Let's see here. I think I added something to the profile. Stand Strong Team Turbo. And this guy, I like this Turbo Chain Highway. Let's go. Let me see here. Anything else posted? That is weird. Mm. But let's see. I guess we'll go to this video from Wealth Management Hub. See what he has to say. Why does Turbo keep dumping?
Back with another video on Turbo, and today we're going to be taking another look at what Turbo has doing again. It's not great days for the market. Almost everything is dumping right now. We're seeing crazy red numbers in the market, and Turbo is also one of them because most of the coins just follow the market trend, and that's what Turbo is doing right now. So we're still going to be taking a look at Turbo and give you guys any updates we have. So before we do start with the video, do make sure to hit the thumbs up button, drop a comment down below on what you think about Turbo, and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel. So let's get right into the video and head over to our screen. So we are over at our screen looking at Turbo right now at about 0.203138, down about 4.8% in the past 24 hours. Volume at about $58 million and market cap at $216 million. If we look at what the market overall is doing, we can see not very great either. The global crypto market cap is down about 4.32% over the day, and we could see almost all these coins are red right now. Bitcoin down 4.4%, Ethereum 6.8. We see XRP down 5. We see all these other numbers, and on the weekly it is even bigger. We are seeing even some coins down 20%, some coins down 15, 10, 7, and it's just absolutely crazy days in the market. Even if we look at crypto bubbles right now, and we could actually see that most of these are red. We barely see any coin that's green. Weekly we have even bigger red numbers. We see pi actually up 208% over the week, but again, most of these are still low right now. Daily, all of these are red, so it's absolutely the one of the red days in the market. And red even weeks, we could say weekly Turbo is down 5.5%, and monthly it is down 40%, and that is absolutely crazy. Let's head over to Dex Screener and take a look at Turbo right now, and we could see it is still trading in this range that we did talk about a couple videos back. We did talk about how long term this is a crucial kind of support line for Turbo because it has been at this price multiple times throughout its cycle. We see it obviously for the first time crossing over multiple times, hit right here we could see, and it did consolidate at this range for a bit, and then proceeded to blow up, and then we did come back down to this range and still currently at this range. We haven't we did go a little above, but obviously this isn't a really accurate range you could say, but this just a general look on what range this is still onto, and it still is at that range, and we haven't gotten any better. We did go just kind of have little ups and downs which are regular, but mostly kind of sideways movement throughout the market. And still, we can see one of the crazy red days in the market right now. We did go from the high to the low about 6%. Again, that is still huge. And we obviously have seen even bigger red days like 9%. And obviously, there's also green days. But, most of the overall movement is just kind of sideways, not too much going on if you zoom out. It's just still in that range. Even if we look at what the community is doing right now, still 91% bullish. We could see a trade plan, somebody posting a trade plan that it is a good time to enter in Turbo right now, looking at a buy within of 0.2033 and 0.2035, and obviously has the detailed breakdown. And this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, and most likely no one in the comment section is not a financial advisor as well. So please do make sure to do your own research first before getting into any of these meme coins. It is your money and you decide what to do with it. But this is a plan. If you do consider it
What?
good, you could obviously follow it. We could see consider
Okay.
consolidating within the following wedge range, expecting successful breakout soon. Successful breakout can lead 50% plus rally. That, we could just see this graph right here. We could be seeing rally of around 50%. A member of my Discord bought bags of turbo foam from 1 cent and more, but he is on the fear and doubt about enter now about 0.203. Did you see? That's the big mistake that all investors can make before the alt season slash bull run. Just do dollar cost averaging. If you bought on 1.4 cents all time high, why don't you buy now at an 87% discount? Come on. And we obviously see even in the comments that mine average was point 0.089. Now it's down to zero point zero 0.04, buying every day. And I think they forgot to add an extra zero right here because these numbers haven't happened in Turbo yet. But we can see this is just basically an extra zero, and they are lowering their average every single day. All eyes on Turbo. You could see how strong the community is. It's not dipping like other meme coins. We see a lot of other meme coins take crazy dips, and even compared to other bigger altcoins right now, it is down significantly less. Ethereum is down 20%, Bitcoin is down 17.5 on the weekly, and Turbo is only down about 5% in the weekly, which is obviously holding a lot better than the market right now. Turbo holding steady, new all-time high soon, and we just mostly see really, really good support from the community, just holding the price back up together, and just trying to lower their average. People are taking advantage of these prices and trying their best to be prepared for the upcoming bull run, because again, this is a very crucial range that we do see in Turbo. As we did look at the charts, every time we have hit this range, we have bounced back up, and once we break this range, it will most likely be an amazing rally for Turbo coming up. So that was about it for this video, guys. In this video, we did take another look at Turbo, what it is doing right now. And obviously, it's just following the market trend. Nothing too great to see here. We are mostly going sideways and just a little bit downwards on the weekly and daily. But do make sure to hold on. It is just a matter of time and patience, and you will be rewarded. So if you did enjoy the video, hit the thumbs up button and drop a comment down below on what you think about Turbo. And also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. So,
Shout out to Wealth Magnet Hub. Appears to be some kind of change going on. I don't know what happened. Looks like the access changed. I don't know, man. It's like sometimes you help people and they just don't want to be helped. Like they know more than they think they know, right? I don't understand. I tell people just trying to help them, But it's only a problem when it's a problem, and you don't want this problem. I keep trying to warn people. I guess some people are younger, so they think they know a lot, and they think they can do a lot until they can't, and until they run into the window, right? Sometimes you're the window, and sometimes you're the bug. I'm in the window business, so I guess you're gonna have to learn the hard way. But we'll see. Just kind of strange that access change. I don't know, but hopefully they'll figure it out. But if not, we'll have to go it alone, right? And if we do go it alone, that's definitely going to affect the other parties negatively, right? You know, just out of amateurs, right? A bunch of amateurs. But we will see. We will see how the amateurs do if they have to go it alone. All right. Sometimes you gotta break a few eggs to make a good omelet. But I hope they get back on track soon. Because if not, again, it's not a problem until it's a problem. And you guys don't want this kind of problem. But we will see. I hope it is rectified. Shout out to the Roaring Toady, the wildest turbo bets. Let me go ahead and put that on there. It's interesting. I thought I posted something else on here. Where did it go? Oh, yeah. Turbo brings generations together. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting the journey, the spirit of Turbo unites us all, learning, laughing, and leaping forward side by side. And this is the one I was looking for. This is the Roaring Toady. Time to act. Some in the community act, say, Toady, how cool would it be for Turbo to become a Fortnite character? Is it possible? Well, why not? Make some noise, drop a comment, and go wild and share your best Turbo and Fortnite memes. Let's try to make it happen. A shout out to the Roaring Toady. So we will see. Hopefully, we can get Fortnite on and maybe another couple of customers, right? Or more projects to help the Turbo Chain ecosystem expand. Maybe I can check back with the guys at Near to see if there is something else these guys are working on. But yeah, build on the chain. Just trying to promote the Turbo Chain and the Near protocol and Turbo Swap. So I don't know, kind of some friction going on lately. I hope the friction doesn't break up the team. You're breaking up the band, Yoko. But we'll see. But again, that's the last warning. You don't want this kind of problem unless you can handle problems. And you guys don't seem to be handling problems well. But it's Friday. Maybe they'll figure it out and get it back on track. But if not, guess it was good while it lasted. But we'll keep it moving. But either way, let's see what worst case scenario explained for Turbo. Let's see what the trading sniper has to say. Maybe we can set up some AMAs on the BTM site and bring people on for Turbo interviews. Maybe we'll just do it on the BTM Twitter page because we're doing it all live. Maybe we'll do it there. I don't know. Let's see what Trading Sniper has to say.
Boys and girls, how are my snipers doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Listen up, boys and girls. Not much new news, right? We can see Turbo was listed on Change Now, right? Pretty much the Now wallet we talked about yesterday. But yeah, we can see it's listed on the
It's weird though. A lot of people think they're doing things on their own until things stop working, and then they don't know why it's not working, right? It's got to be a community. The community has to work together, not the person. But I guess they'll find out, right? Like Rome, the biggest civilization, at some point Rome fell. You know. Hope it didn't get too toxic. But we will see in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let's see what Trading Sniper has to say.
Exchange. So that's what we like to see. Turbo has been killing it with these exchange listings over the last few months. We will talk about Robinhood potentially, if it's still viable and possible tomorrow, right? So, make sure to tune into that video because we will be discussing, is it still possible for Turbo to get listed in Robinhood, despite everything that's been happening in the markets over the last few weeks. Speaking about that, we will be talking about Turbo's price action. We'll be talking about Bitcoin's price action. We will be going on Coin Market Cap, and then we will also be looking at news. Right. First off, I do want to go on Coin Market Cap first. Right. I do want to go to Turbo. If we go to Turbo very, very quickly, ladies and gentlemen, we can actually see we're going up in rank. There's actually a point where we pretty much were out of the 200th spot, and now we're actually in 187. So Turbo is holding really, really well. And as you guys know, Bitcoin has been declining rapidly, right? If you did watch my Kaspa video, if you did watch the other Turbo video, I pretty much said, yeah, we were going up, but as long as we don't create higher highs, right? Just follow simple technical analysis, then we will continue going lower. Everything that I talk about here, gets discussed already earlier in the private community and a lot more, right? I already talked to people in the community saying, look, guys, there's only one potential spot where, something like Bitcoin could hold if it's off this area, but I don't expect it to because we did close here. Now we went here and we continue going lower, discussing everything. So we expected these prices to be happening with Bitcoin over the last few days. The only thing I will say I did get wrong is my initial expectation, right? I did believe that personally we would go and into this block, maybe wipe out this liquidity at most, and then kind of have a bounce up. So I was wrong about that. But you have to remember the things with trading that we have a plan, right? Thinking, okay, we believe this is going to happen. And then when price comes into it, we have to see and confirm if something is going to happen. That is how technical analysis works, right? It's why when Bitcoin went down to 90,000, I was in a buy order, I canceled it, right? I could show proof in the next video. I literally canceled it because I was like, nah, price action, don't like it. And then, ever since then, I've been saying in my videos, nope, we will continue going lower and lower. Now, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, Bitcoin has dropped a lot, right? Bitcoin has dropped a lot. We're pretty much sub 80,000, and we will not stop dropping until pretty much we get to 76,000. And don't worry, I will talk about Turbo very specifically in just a moment, right? But this is very important because I expect things to kind of keep dropping at least to 75K. We probably will dip a little bit more into this imbalance. There's no imbalance to be filled in this massive zone. You have to realize also this zone over here was consolidating. It filled up every single area it possibly could have in terms of imbalance. And it's a very, very big support zone. We know it was happening for 7.5 months. So, furthest we should go down in terms of dips is, lowest would be like high 60s, like 69, 68,000, which actually will set up a buy limit over there. So we can expect, Bitcoin to drop another 10,000 potentially, which would be a maximum of, pushing that 12%. Now, obviously, that means things are going to be dumping a little bit more. We see, certain price for certain coins have been dumping a lot. We actually see that Turbo, generally speaking, is dumping a little bit less than most of these coins. And the funny thing is, like, all these coins are like, AI, real world assets, utility coins, and etc. And Turbo's a meme coin. And the thing is with meme coins, they usually are a double-edged sword, right? If Bitcoin goes up 5%, then usually altcoins will go up like 8%, and then meme coins will go up like 12, 13%. And then when it's reverse, Bitcoin goes down 5, alts going down 8, meme coins go down like 13, right? This case, Turbo is holding the line. Now, I will say if Bitcoin does go down another 10, 12%, we might get hit, to prices down here. However, ladies and gentlemen, it could be temporary wicks. I don't expect anything too crazy. The craziest thing that could happen is if we do not hold this line. Believe it or not, this is going to be the most important um, price action for Turbo over the next couple of days, over the next few short weeks. I say this because there is literally no real support over here up until 0.0013. All right. We've talked about this on this channel before, and I'll talk about it again. Right. When you just have something pump very fast or dump some very fast, there's usually a lack of support and resistance. So price can mirror very, very easily. So it is very important that we actually hold the line, because if we don't, right, we can dip a little bit. As long as it's kind of a quick rejection, we bounce back up, get good daily closes, get a good weekly close, and etc.
What is up, Sith Lord? Yeah, we got to hold the line and come together as a community. Don't start breaking up and being toxic, but we will see. Kind of trying to figure out what happened here. But hopefully, things will get back on track soon and put back the way it was. If not, again, a lot of people think they run things, but they don't run anything. I hope they can fix it. If not, might see some liquidity exiting the market. But hopefully, we can rally the troops and push forward with the project. If not, I don't know. But Sith Lord, I'll be doing an XRP video coming up. Once this video ends, I'm probably going to shut this live down early. Looking at trying to figure something out here. But maybe we'll see, maybe we won't. But hopefully things get put back before Monday, or we'll keep it going with XRP and Kaspa. Shout out to Kaspa, and the XRP army. All right, Sith Lord, what up?
But if we don't, then we very well may fall down to this area. Now, we don't want that to happen. We really, really don't. And it doesn't have to happen, right? Obviously, Bitcoin dominance will play a factor, right? Because Bitcoin is going down, and Bitcoin dominance in general has been going a little bit higher the last few hours. We can see nothing crazy, but a little bit higher. We do want Bitcoin dominance to be going down to help out Turbo, right? If Bitcoin's going to be crashing, Bitcoin dominance is going to be down, then coins won't really get affected that much, truth be told. But we can see we are like near an area where we're kind of struggling. And, it does bring a little bit of concerns because price action is price action. We can see there's two daily candles that make up all this price action. There's literally no support there. So if we were to fall under, and when we had like a bad weekly close or a couple of days of consistent closing below the zone, there's a good chance we actually will fall below and go all the way down here. Okay, I have to tell you the truth, right? Technical analysis, um, that's just how it is sometimes. Now, would I raise the alarm bells yet? No. Is there a lot you can do? Not really. I mean, you could sell your positions now, but I'm going to assume most of you are in the negatives or break even at this point. So for me, there's no point of really selling at this point, right? There's no point of really selling. Now, let's try to dive into some good news, okay? Here's the deal, right? If we generally consistently stay around the zone, right? Even if we go a little bit quicker of a dip, right? Do whatever. If we generally stay above and around the zone, consolidate, that's going to be a great indicator. Okay. A very, very good indicator. Then the second thing that we want, right, after we generally speaking go like sideways, more or less, get some good closings, is we're going to want to create higher highs than all the areas we currently have. So at this current moment, we have 0.0034. Then we have over here 0.0038. And then after that, it's just a little bit higher each time. But generally after that, we're going to want to start going higher and higher. And then once we kind of go above this zone, right, this will kind of act as a support and resistance over here, right? Something like this. And then what we're going to really want on a higher time frame is to actually create, these types of highs. And I believe we will recover very, very quickly when the time comes, just because there's a lot of imbalance, right? Just because there's a lot of imbalance, like I already just explained, imbalance, lack of support and resistance. We go to the weekly, we can see that Turbo has been bleeding the last few weeks, right? The last couple weeks has been slowing down a lot, but the week of, like pretty much whole January, it just kind of bled very quickly. So I expect the price to mirror it in the very near future. And I still believe, ladies and gentlemen, that Turbo will do well. I think worst case scenario, right? These are the two worst case scenarios, is pretty much we have if we get another top and things are just very, very weak, altcoin season's very weak, very trash, you will be able to cash out like 1.2 cents, right? I think that's the worst case scenario. Then the second worst case scenario is we most likely would be looking to recover and top out near the end of quarter 4, beginning of quarter 4, doesn't matter. So maybe sometime in September, October. And at this point, we could see 2 cents as worst case scenario, right? Those are the worst case scenarios for Turbo, really generally speaking, right? We talked about how we have to hold this, and then in terms of pumps, going back to 1.3 and then 2 cents. And this is like the worst of the worst, okay? I just have to put this plan up there because you need to be informed and you need to be prepared just in case this whole altcoin season was a flop, right? As long as you break even or make money, that's better than losing money. But, um, we have to see, right? We have to see how everything plays out. I still high on Turbo. I still think we can go to, very, very high market cap for total market cap. But we'll have to see how things play out because right now, this market cap is dumping mainly because of Bitcoin and obviously altcoins and stuff a little bit too. But once we do this, right, if we do go and create, higher highs, I'm not sure how high we will go. We go upwards of 5 or 6 trillion, and then we can get a dump, right, like an actual proper dump. So we'll see how things work out, right? At the end of the day, we have to go with a technical analysis. This type of bias and this type of talk only gets us so far. It isn't what the charts say in the moment that really indicate everything. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.
Well, that was the trading sniper. So, and he's right. Only thing holding Turbo back is Turbo. So we will see what happens. Going to be some big moves coming real soon. So we'll see how Turbo weathers the storm. Hopefully, we're going to push up, but I don't know. Does not seem like they want to push forward. So I don't know. But I would hate to pull the rug out from underneath them. But either way it goes, shout out to the Turbo Toad Warriors and the Turbo Toad Army and the Turbo Toad Turnup. Let's go. Happy Friday and have a good weekend. And see you soon. As always, let's get back to the money, guys, and stay dangerous. Miner out.